What's up, guys? Back again with another knife review. Today we got the ProTech Strider SNG Auto in the Operator series with the murdered out black on black tritium push button and sterile blade, no markings. The ProTech Strider is a pretty big knife. We'll do some quick comparisons so you can see where this comes in. Really nice snappy action, even with no markings. You can still tell it's a ProTech. As soon as you push that button, you feel that blade come flying out, you know. Here it is against the ProTech Tier 2. The Kershaw Breakout. And the Masters of Defense on it. And as you can see, I am a sucker for black blades. Definitely one of the big reasons why I got this knife, and definitely wanted the tritium vial, of course. Just adds some flair and contrast to the black on black. So as far as specs go, you're looking at a 8 1/4 inch overall length with a 3.5 inch blade. But because of that forward finger choil and sharpening choil, you do lose a little over 1/2 inch of cutting edge. So that comes in at 2.875 inches. Blade thickness is 0.12 inches. So decent thickness, not too thin, not too thick. Really good for this type of knife. Still stays pretty thick behind the spine until you get to the tip, and it still gets decent strength for penetrating, but thin enough on this flat 3/4 grind where it's going to be good behind the edge and you can still cut nicely. And even though it's got these stopping pin thumb studs, they don't get in the way of the cutting pad, so definitely don't got to worry about that. The handle length comes in at 4.75 inches with a handle thickness of 1/2 inch. This handle does look blocky, but in the hand it's actually quite comfortable, so not too bad. Weight-wise, you're looking at 5 ounces, which sounds a little bit heavy, but with the closed construction aluminum handle, it makes sense. Plus, the weight is really nicely balanced, so it actually doesn't feel that bad. The handle material is 7075 aluminum, anodized black. ProTech is using a better quality aluminum instead of their T6 6061, so that's nice to see. And despite the sterile blade, no markings, we're using 154 cm here. I would have liked to have seen S35VN like a lot of their other knives. I know they use 154 cm, but yeah, definitely, want a better steel for this price. But I do maybe understand why they used it for this type of knife, and it's definitely going to be a lot easier to sharpen, and yeah, it's still a good steel. This blade style is a drop point. It's kind of got like a spear point look to it. Just a really cool blade. The grind, like I'd mentioned, is that 3/4 flat grind, and it's got this plain edge with a black DLC coated finish. As far as carry goes, you're looking at tip up, right side only, no deep carry, which ProTech is really good about doing with their pocket clips. Instead, they went with the Strider style clip, titanium. But being a Strider, knife, it does make sense. But you do have quite a bit sticking out of the pocket here. But again, that also makes sense to me because this is a tactical style knife, so when you go to reach for it in the pocket, you want to be able to get that thumb on there and pull it out easily so that you can actuate it quickly and do what you got to do, defend yourself or make your cut, whatever. So again, those little details make sense to me for this type of knife. You got a lanyard hole here, and again, close construction. Jimping is readily available. got some on the blade, and then on the handle, and then again on the back end of the handle for a reverse grip. One thing I like about ProTech, I mean, one of the many things I like, I should say, is their jimping and the milling, the machining. It's just very nice. It's a subtle detail, but it's just really good looking. They do a really good job. And I've always liked it, the jimping, because it's nice and grippy, but it never hurts the thumb, and it's just really effective. So that's nice to see on this knife as well. The body screws here, I wanted to mention that real quick, are recessed. Even though they're dome, they're recessed and, flush. So it's, again, a little detail that ProTech does that's just really good. It takes their knives, up a level of quality. So, yeah, little things like that. Really cool. Forward finger choil, large finger groove, definitely going to help with your ergonomics. And the knife is pretty good on the lockup. I am not getting any play up or down. So yeah, it's actually nice and solid. Centering is also great. Right in the middle, perfect. Yeah. No issues there. And again, nice snappy action. Easily recognizable as a ProTech. So the ProTech Strider SNG, it's an already really cool knife, but taking it up a notch with the murdered out black on black and tritium definitely brings it up there for me when it comes to what ProTech does with their knives. I really like the fact that they do a ton of variety, runs, like limited runs with their knives. Just a bunch of different looks and styles that they do, handle materials. They really know how to cater to the customer, and yeah, that's why I really like ProTech knives. I mean, like I said, they're some of the best in the business as far as side opening autos go, and that authoritative snap is one of my favorites. And I mean, how can you not like a collaboration like this between ProTech and Strider? Being able to recreate this SNG model into a automatic knife is just really cool. Really showcases ProTech's capabilities, and you're getting the best of both worlds here. Best of both knife makers, being able to take this design and get it as a automatic knife, black it out, tactical it, and leave it sterile, and yeah, just add that tritium to make it even cooler. But as far as ergonomics go, the knife is pretty nice in the choked up position. I would say it's my favorite. The choked back position is it's still good, but this flared end of the pistol grip style is a little newer to me. This is my first Strider style knife, so having this kind of slant is different. It puts my fingers, kind of at a weird angle. So at first it was a little uncomfortable, or it just didn't feel as natural to me. And it was a little bit choked back, but not too much to the point where it didn't feel normal. But I have gotten used to it, and it does feel better now. But I definitely do like using that forward finger choil and choking up. That definitely makes the ergonomics feel way better, way more comfortable, and to my liking. That way, these three fingers are not at such a weird angle here anymore. and these large finger grooves and choils here are just perfect for those two fingers to get in and really get it choked up. Solid grip on the knife, along with that jimping there to just really secure it in and get you locked in to make your cuts. So yeah, definitely do like the ergonomics and the choked up position, um, but still getting used to this pistol style grip. I do like the design, but again, like I said, it's different for me. But I'm still able to use this knife very well, again, because I have that 4-finger choil. So it's yeah, it's not bad ergonomically. Overall, these operator series that ProTech is doing in their lineups are just really awesome. I really like the fact that they started with the Strider SNG here, making it into an operator style is, more exceptional for this knife. It's such a sweet looking knife already, and to add it to this style and elevate it just makes it even cooler. Again, with that great snappy auto action, flies out fast and smooth. It again, it's a ProTech. As soon as you open it, fit and finish is always top notch with them. Everything is always right and tight. Everything looks great and performs amazingly. I've never had a problem with their quality and craftsmanship, and they definitely have gotten their ProTechs down, or their autos down to a science. And their customer service is one of the best. You never have to worry about them taking care of you. So yeah, definitely recommend getting this knife. ProTech is one of my favorite knife brands because not only do they make incredible auto knives, but they genuinely back their product, and they really care about the customer. So it's always awesome, to get that from a knife company and to get these really cool collaborative designs. So it's really nice to see. Brings a lot of variety, and I think it just makes the Strider style SNG even more interesting as an auto. It's cool. So that's all I got for today. Just wanted to show you guys the Strider SNG. But please like and subscribe, and have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.